Back when we were younger, we felt the world was ours. If not then, just stay put and wait a couple of hours. There was no stopping us, we wouldn't be overpowered. Back then we stood tall, back then we didn't cower. Back then we had the fire, we're always aiming higher. No limits to desire, fake brands on the attire. Kids from the block, kids from the villages, exploring the world. I can still see the images, hoping for the better life and loving what we had. Hoping for the day when we'll finally get paid. If you grew up in those years, I bet you understand. Back then we hit our VHS, no shit on demand. But no matter, we all had our own shit growing up. At least it made us loyal, we are always showing up. Back then we still felt one day we'll be blowing up. Some things don't change, I still feel the only way is up. Back then we had the fire, back then we felt so strong. These days we're mostly tired, each day is the same old song. Back then we had the fire, back then we felt so strong. These days we're mostly tired, each day is the same old song. That is why I'm rapping all as I be going mental. On this instrumental, all my rhymes are monumental. I've tried them all before, none of them experimental. I've been my working, none of this shit's coincidental. I can use the same rhyme like my own fucking rental. Cause love and attention to detail is fundamental. So if you don't smile to this song, you have no dental. I could feel a bit sorry, but fuck if I ain't sentimental. If you look back in time, you can see nothing's changed. Take a look at my rhymes, you can see nothing's fake. Take a trip down the line on your own memory lane. If it's blank, nothing to do on your demented brain. I'm just joking, why so serious? Back then we took a joke, now it's what are you laughing and now we're all scared. What others are insinuating, man I ain't playing. For the throne you see me waiting. Back then we had the fire, back then we felt so strong. These days we're mostly tired, each day is the same old song. Back then we had the fire, back then we felt so strong. These days we're mostly tired, each day is the same old song.